Jeter, it's great to be back. It's about 90 plus outside, cooling off inside, and the Lakers for the first time this year in front of the home folks taking the floor. We are live from the Citizens Business Bank Arena in Ontario, California. Time Warner Cable Sportsnet proudly presents Lakers basketball this evening. It's game one of the preseason as the Lakers take on the Warriors. State, a second-round pick. He goes to the rack. He was denied there by Sacre, and the Lakers will bring it.
Well,
Here's Xavier Henry.
I like the Lakers are at least challenging at the rim instead of just giving up open shots.
Xavier forward to the next offseason, and they're going to have a ton of space. So a lot of guys on one-year contracts and playing for their NBA lives. Count it as Henry goes, and he'll get a three-point opportunity.
Very nice change of direction to get himself in a position to attack. Jermaine O'Neal late in establishing position and picks up the blocking foul as Henry will have a chance at a three-point play after missing 2 free throws. He gets a chance here to convert one.
Well, if there's one thing, though, that the Lakers need to work on, and everybody else knows, it's defense and getting an idea.
From a mental standpoint as well.
I thought it was entertaining. It was very high energy first quarter. Golden State came out, and the Lakers both playing hard tonight. Treating this throng here in Ontario.
Jordan got away with a two-hand shove on Steph Curry.
Farmar and Young in the backcourt. Xavier Henry will let it go again. And Xavier knocks down another jumper, trying to earn his way onto this roster. He's 3 for 4, and Lakers are down, or rather it's tied 55. We're half a minute to go. All the way as Xavier Henry attacks the basket baseline.
Defensively, you really have to close, and that plays right into his hands.
Yep, 9-1 Golden State run. Clay has shot 4 three-pointers, and he's made 1. Xavier Henry certainly.
And off the bench, Xavier Henry got into the game, and he got into double figures. Of course, the last shot of the half did that for him, as he had 9 until he made that shot. That gave him a total of 12, and then
no Kobe. Remember, he is in Germany and not working on the Achilles. That is to get another procedure on his knee. Henry away from Dedmon, scores, and the foul.
I don't know how many times I've said it over the years, but an out-of-bounds play under the basket, the responsibility for the guy, this time it's Klay Thompson. He jumps out of the way. All you do is protect against that play right there. If one of your teammates gets beat, you want him to get beat for a jump shot, not a layup. So you protect the layup and let the jump shots take care of themselves.
You know, while we look at Xavier Henry, we want to ask you how some of the former Lakers are going to fit in, you think, in their new teams. Earl Clark in Cleveland. A good fit for Earl, do you think?
Well, I think Earl will do a real good job there. I mean, Earl showed last year what he can do.
Quite a bit.
That's only when they're mad at him.
Yeah, well, of course, Kobe this year was doing some jump shots in practice on his tippy toes. Here's Farmer, steal, distance. Oh, and he can't finish it, but a good second effort by Henry. It's too bad Farmer didn't get the result because he stole and went the distance and nearly finished the product. Win a preseason game last year. They weren't even close last year to winning a game. I mean, it was 20, 25 points, it seemed, in the third quarter just about every night. And here, they're down by 1. Here's a reverse slam and a score by Xavier Henry.
Yeah, that's some of the... That was a fumble.
Henry, he's shooting with confidence. The kid is confident.
You have
no
to
doubt about it.
I don't care who you are, you have to play with confidence. If you go out there and you're not confident, it's going to show in your play. But Xavier Henry is showing some real offensive touch here. Made that nice layup and followed that up with a three-point shot. So 22 off the bench on 8 out of 13 shooting.
Harrison Barnes knocks it in. First team all-rookie last year. Remember the playoffs when he had 2 straight 25-point games against the Spurs? First rookie to put those kind of numbers up in consecutive playoff games since Tim Duncan did it years ago. Well, Henry tried to draw the foul, and did he? He did. Boy, that's a nice pro move.
Foul number 20 in baseball. First personal.
Well, a little up fake. I tell you, people don't get that pregame meal. They get hungry. Bazemore obviously didn't eat, so he bid on all of that one. So we'll be sitting here for the next 10 minutes shooting free throws.
That's the first team foul on the Warriors. Lakers have 3 more on Xavier. Mike Trudell.
The funny thing about practices and training camp versus games is there weren't really much said about Henry all week. His shot wasn't going in necessarily in camp. He was still learning the system. And then here he is tonight with just about to be 24 points off the bench and really looking good. So, Stu, sometimes that just goes to show you, wait and see what guys can do in games regardless of what happened in practice during that week sometimes.
Oh, absolutely, because coaches know that they'll have, when I was in college, I had a teammate that, I mean, in practice, he was all world. You get him in a game,
Yeah. Well, maybe more points in the paint. So the Lakers lead it by 3. Xavier Henry, 25 points. He's going to just bring it up himself. Jones all over him. Xavier!
Wow, it's the Henry show. Oh, Henry.
That's right.
Mr. Worthy would say.
He went right around Cameron Jones. Offensive foul.
That must be the 4th offensive foul as Henry attacks and just throws it up, throws it in, looking for a little foul, looking for the foul there. It doesn't get the whistle, but gets the basket.
And he went
at himself quite a ball game. He has been knocking down shots, so he's our subway sub of the game, whether it's taking it to the rim, knocking down 3-pointers. Should have known it was going to be his game when he made that half-court buzzer beater at halftime. So, Xavier Henry, you're our subway sub of the game. 27 points, 7 boards, and he got 27 points on only 15 shots. So, that's a good ratio.
Bought a first-round pick at number 30. He's kind of a combo guard, and they're going to ease him in slowly. Lakers steal it away. They're up by 7, and they're going to go to the free throw line. And as Xavier goes to the line, I want to remind everybody with this 7-point lead that after the game we have Access Sportsnet Lakers. We're going to have highlights, analysis. John Ireland's going to have interviews in the locker room. That's immediately following the game. It'll be Chris James and Coach. Remember, Jamie Maggio has joined the team. And Byron Scott's coming along, I think, tomorrow night and Tuesday night. Luke Walton. We're going to see Robert Ory. We're going to be back here on Tuesday, by the way. Final 104-95. Now make sure to catch our next telecast. Lakers, Nuggets, tomorrow, 6:30, Staples Center. Time to go to the studio. Check in. It is time for Access Sportsnet Lakers.